Cash money. In the car with honey. Travel way too fast. I got water in my glass. Grabbing chains. You can't stop the party. We're over, we're awesome. We're gonna get better.
Welcome to episode 29 of the Nuggcast. Woo!
The saddest win.
Yeah. Well, we're getting close to 30. There's a 30 extravaganza.
Yeah, this is the closest you could probably get to 30 without being at 30.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
You could be 31.
And without going over its Price is Right rules.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Georgia.
I'm Gabby.
And Chris isn't here today because he couldn't dodge him.
So that's what you were gonna say.
Yeah.
He made sure, he was like, okay, I know what I'm gonna say, it's good.
It's good. Look, it is good. What couldn't he dodge? Who knows?
Yeah, he couldn't dodge him.
Yeah, he couldn't.
His
Dodge
responsibilities.
him too. Oh, I can't put this meme in. I want to do it to him joke, but can't dodge it to him.
You can't dodge it to him. Great. We have video game news. Yeah.
Us, the Nuggcast?
The newsers?
The newsers have
The
news.
newscast.
The news coos. Let's just say the news. Alright, so this week, the Xbox One.
Yeah?
Yes, Gabby?
Just keep going.
You know how I feel about Xbox. I boycott it.
Yeah.
For no particular reason.
So, yeah, the Xbox One, the original one that originally launched, is now officially discontinued. So,
It's dead.
yeah.
Sorry, the old Xbox One can't come to the phone right now. Oh, why?
Oh,
She's dead.
Yeah.
There, I got
God.
my Taylor Swift joke in.
Good.
excellent.
We can go home.
Yeah. It's you can only get the One S and the One X now, which I don't think the X is quite out, but the Taylor Swift connection is quite apt because the X is black and like edgy.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
And it's basically the same thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's the same thing, and it says it's there for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just doing it for money.
Yeah, literally, it's Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Xbox is Taylor Swift, confirmed.
Yeah, confirmed.
I stopped liking Xbox as soon as I couldn't play Disney Skate anymore, so I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's-
stopped liking Xbox.
that Simple
when I
Plan
saw it.
soundtrack.
Oh my god.
And Simba
Yeah.
and the Graveyard.
That's a great game. But like this doesn't really mean anything. Like they
No.
they stopped manufacturing them actually as soon as they made the S, but obviously there's
So they
still
just
some left.
run out. Jeez.
But yeah, they're
There was
officially
a lot
discontinued.
just sitting around, wasn't
Well,
there?
yeah,
It's
kind of
almost
what
like
they do.
no one was buying them.
Yeah, that's a good point. But like in a statement they said, as typical for the console industry, we stopped manufacturing the original Xbox One when we introduced the Xbox One S.
Yeah,
so-
my
Yeah.
problem with this, and this is my biggest problem with the names, okay? It's still about the names.
It's too long.
It's too long, but my biggest problem with them is parents will be confused, like normie parents, and then there will be children who are disappointed because they didn't get the most recent one, and it's like, shut up, at least I got you an Xbox, yeah? But also, like, if they say you're gonna get you the newest Xbox and they get you the oldest Xbox, it's
You
like,
can't
that
have it
sucks.
complicated for normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very, very inaccessible name. That's why I hate it.
Yeah.
Because you're going with the X's and the S's there, and that's when...
Yeah, and people with lisps.
It's gonna cause a problem. You should just, like, come up with a...
Just say 4.
Yeah, just say 4. PlayStation has it.
Yeah.
Like, the acronym works.
Exactly.
And so really, there hasn't really been much lost, except if you own a Kinect, which is now defunct technology. Like, they
Just
don't
like
have...
the iToy.
Well, yeah, just like the iToy. Well, except the iToy was USB. This isn't, and the new one just doesn't have
yeah,
a port
because you
for
could
the
use the
Kinect.
iToy as a webcam.
As a webcam, yeah.
So Ghost Hunters are gonna be sad.
Yeah, they are.
Because you use the Kinect to hunt ghosts.
God, that was in Paranormal Activity too.
Well, I've been researching this for an assignment.
'Cause
and
the static?
I still use it. they use it.
Well,
Wild.
the thing is, the technology that they got from the Kinect is actually like really good technology. Like it
For
actually,
ghost hunting.
well, yeah, and also it pushed forwards like medical imaging and stuff like
Oh,
that.
that's
Like it's
good.
actually
Yeah,
like
that's
really
good.
good tech that they made for a gaming console that has other really good uses.
Yeah, it was always better for other uses than gaming.
100%.
Yeah.
It was terrible for gaming, but now people that, you know, if you have an Xbox with Kinect, you better keep your current Xbox or you're not going to be able to use it anymore. Which, no big loss, except I think there was like one good Star Wars game, so...
The dance one?
The Just Dance,
the
but you can get...
Just Dance.
Well, the thing is, like, Just Dance is on the PlayStation and the Switch, and you don't need the glitchy Connect. Because the thing is, with the Just Dance, it wasn't that good, because half the time it would, like, unsync your body, whereas when you're with the PlayStation, you have the wand thing, and you have the joysticks or the Wii remote for the Nintendo consoles, so they go off your movement rather than the image, and that sometimes messes up, and if someone walks through the background, it kind of stuffs up.
Yeah.
From what I experienced.
Yeah, I actually forgot about Just Dance. Like, Just Dance is probably one of the biggest movement-based things that are still out, because a lot of things moved away from motion controls. But
And it was in the Emoji Movie, guys.
Was it?
Yeah.
Have
There's
you
a
seen
whole
the Emoji Movie?
No, apparently there's
Okay.
a whole sequence of the Emoji Movies. They go through the Just Dance app. You know that famous app, the Just Dance app? You know that famous app that everyone
that famous
uses?
one?
It's
Yeah.
like just as downloaded as Facebook. Yeah.
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 I had it. I did.
Oh, God. So, we've got some interesting information, so people that are fans of Half-Life will be probably annoyed. Like, let's be real. So, basically, an ex-writer for Valve, so his name is Mark Laidlaw, he left Valve back in 2016, and turns out his NDA has run out. So, he's gone out on Twitter and just dumped out his, quote, fanfic about a gender swapped version, so that, like, just in case version of Half-Life Episode 3, which is basically what the plot was going to be for Half-Life 2 Episode 3. And basically, like, what it was originally proposed as, like, who knows if it would be different.
Yeah, there
but
would be
also,
changes.
it is kind of a bit of a reminder that they're not visiting this series anytime
No,
soon.
instead, they would
Like,
never allow an NDA to run out if they were ever going to come back to it.
Yeah.
This really confused me because his name is Mark Laidlaw, and I had to do some furious Googling because the writer of Dragon Age 4 is Mike Laidlaw. I was like, what? I was like, he's not on both. So, yeah, it's not happening.
No.
Yeah.
It's dead.
It's-
Let it go.
As you were saying about people just getting over it, they haven't.
No.
People have basically, because it's the 10-year anniversary of Half-Life 2 coming up, so seeing the true enemy as Dota, because Dota is earning Valve so much money they don't need to make any new franchises, they've gone and people have just bombed negative reviews on Dota 2 saying, bring us Half-Life 3.
That's terrible. Like, I will never let, like, my dreams for Left 4 Dead 3 go, ever. But I'm never gonna do that.
Part of the reason is because they announced Artifact, which is the Dota card game,
Yeah.
like the Hearthstone,
The
Gwen,
Hearthstone.
Yeah, the Hearthstone rip.
Elder Scroll Legends, RuneScape, all of them had card
So
games.
the microtransaction.
Yeah, it's a
monkey.
money. It's like
Yeah.
it's just such a money grab, and it's relatively easy because you just need to pay some artists. That's it, really.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
So, basically, luckily enough, this doesn't really affect anything because
No.
Dota 2 is the most played game on Steam, only sometimes getting surpassed by PUBG. But so it
Really?
still has mostly positive reviews, even though people
Yeah.
bombed it negatively.
side
So-
note, good job, PUBG. That's pretty big.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
a big deal. Yeah, we
Like,
we
I'm
didn't
not
talk
a
about
fan
that, but
of
it's,
that,
yeah.
but because I've never played it. But I know a lot of people are, so cool.
So, another thing that's getting killed, the Miiverse. So,
It's just slaughtering season out
It
here
is.
in game world, isn't it?
it is. So Nintendo of Japan announced that Miiverse for Wii U is coming to an end effective November... Jesus, my handwriting. November 9th. Only Japan has been announced that it's being cancelled, but it's
what about
not
the
far
3DS?
behind.
What about the 3DS?
So, for 3DS, it is also happening. There's less games that use it for 3DS, so there's 70 Wii U games that use Miiverse and 20 3DS
So that's
games.
what was keeping the Wii U.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, sometimes I post little DS drawings on it.
Yeah. It's, it's only minorly going to affect the games. Like, it's only going to affect, when things like you post drawings or have little notes about certain things.
Yeah, well, because it's, like, on the 3DS, at least, if you play a game for at least, like, I think only half an hour you need, and then you can be, like, talking about what you did, and I'm like, I used to just do little Animal Crossing updates on there.
Yeah. They have to release a patch so that Mario Maker works, I'm pretty sure, but, yeah, it's like, we knew this was coming. They were killing off the Wii U. I assume it's coming in Japan first because Japan has a much better adoption rate of the Switch.
Yeah.
And so that's probably the reason. But, yeah, Miiverse is coming down.
That's sad, I guess. What about Splatoon, though? Because I know in Splatoon 2 you still have that.
Yeah, so it's a separate system that they've got for the Switch, but Splatoon 1, it's going down for that, so... Yeah, get your memes out while you can.
No one's gonna play Splatoon anyway. Like normal
Some
Splatoon.
people do.
Yeah.
Poor people do.
Oh, yeah, true. Poor people exist.
Yeah.
Just those kids like, my dad beats me. And it's like, I hate my mom. Like, literally, I saw a screenshot where it's like, it was too...
right.
Yeah, that's
I
what
thought
they
you meant
write,
that's
though.
what the kids are saying, and that's why they don't have the new one. But
No, that's what the kids
that's
are
what they said
saying
in
on
yeah.
I
Splatoon.
literally thought you meant just poor people beat their kids. I was like, Georgia, who are you?
No. That's what, like, people, like, I hope it's just people doing jokes that aren't funny, but I think it's kids.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen my parents fight a lot. I was like, stop.
Yeah.
You're clearly 8.
You were small.
Yeah.
That's sad though. Goodbye, Lonk.
Goodbye, Lonk. Goodbye, that
Is it Patches?
that post.
Yeah,
It's like,
weird
does anybody
Patches.
think Luigi's kind of hot? And then it's like, do you ever regret making a post? It's like, oh my god.
Goodbye, some good memes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some good memes. It's good family-friendly memes is what the
Yeah.
Miiverse
They were
provided.
not. They were
yeah.
not. There was hidden dicks everywhere.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, definitely.
yeah,
That was like a
that's
thing.
true.
Does that mean on the DS and stuff, the games where you meet people and you get the pictures?
I really hope they couldn't see my pictures. Because sometimes it was me being mad at Isabel. Sometimes.
No. You know the ones where you meet up the past game.
Oh, not Street Pass.
no,
Sorry,
no.
that's
Street
still
Pass.
that's still
That's
there.
still a thing.
So that's, yeah.
Oh, so this doesn't
That's-
affect me at all. I
Yeah.
don't care. Kill the meme.
Yeah, who cares? Speaking of Nintendo, last night at about 2 a.m. I didn't bother to stay up, but
Well,
they...
he was awake, confirmed.
I was awake, I just forgot about it. Look, this is not a call-out post for Ryan.
I reminded him, and he was like, I don't care.
Anyway,
Cold-blooded.
I've been called out.
Pulled out.
But yeah, so last night they did a big announcement for indie games that are coming to the Switch. They called it Nindy, which is, I think it's cute.
That is
Nindy
cute.
Nindy.
Yeah, Nindies.
Pretty neat.
Yeah. So they've announced 20 indie games that we didn't know were coming to Switch that have now been announced for the Switch.
That's cool.
So I'll go through a list here. There's 20 of them.
Yeah, they're all, like, super indie.
Yeah, well, some of them, like, the biggest one is definitely Super Meat Boy Forever.
Well,
which
yeah,
is
obviously.
It sounds like it's just a DLC, but it's actually the sequel to Super Meat Boy, which is a huge, like, oh, okay, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Then we've got Floor Kids, Wolverblade, Polybridge, Kentucky Route Zero TV Edition, Earth Atlantis, SteamWorld Dig 2, which I do know that game.
Well,
and
the
that's
Kentucky
pretty-
Route Zero is I have that
Oh, yeah?
on PC.
I assume TV Edition is just a console version. Like,
Probably.
maybe.
If it's on PC, they need to put
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. There's a game called Moloka. I don't know it. Yono and the Celestial Elephants. It's a cute
Yeah, that
name.
looks so cute.
Yeah.
So cute.
There's Battle Chef Brigade. There's Morphe's Law. which is actually, it looks really cool. It's got like a, what's the Day of the Dead, Deus Mele? I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Mortals.
yeah, the day of the
Yeah,
Deus Mortals.
Yeah, we're
we're
white. Yeah.
We're in Australia. We don't have any Spanish people.
I
Here.
apologize.
Yeah. It's really weird. It's like, I kind of want to talk about this game because it's, you shoot people and steal their mass. Like, everything's like all weird and morphy, and you shoot people, and instead of damaging them, you get bigger and they get smaller.
Oh.
And it's all really
Interesting.
weird, and they're like robots that have that like Day of the Dead style thing, and it looks interesting to
sick.
say the least.
Yeah, that sounds
yeah.
cool. I'm always all for putting other culture like based things in the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
Yeah. That was probably
AAA.
like that was probably my standout one from these. There isn't too many things, but yeah, Sausage Sports Club. Lightfingers.
That's just real life.
That's just real. That's just
It's just life.
sport.
Yeah.
Is that not what sports is called?
Yeah.
9 Parchments, No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Again. Is the last one, which is a sequel to No More Heroes, I think, which was pretty big. I've never
Did it
played
have
it
a
myself,
Travis
but
stroke?
yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's kind of a spoiler.
Yeah, jeez. But yeah, so that's everything that they announced there. I guess the Super Meat Boy one is probably the biggest
I
one.
think that was their standout. I hope there's more. I know that there is other indie titles already announced.
Yeah.
I just hope they keep supporting them because it's good and the Switch is like a nice...
It'll be good for the
Platform
Switch.
for it.
Yeah.
We're closing in on Stardew Valley coming out for it as
Yeah.
well, which means we'll be getting multiplayer.
Well, multiplayer's not coming out till 2018.
Isn't it?
Early 2018. They pushed it.
Oh, okay. I
Cool
thought it was
concern
coming
date.
with the Switch.
Cool consent note.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Please.
Hey, no, he like updated recently. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be 2018.
That's
But
okay.
early.
And
I'm
like,
fine with it because it'll be finished.
There'll be something wrong
Yeah.
with it if we will. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just I've been waiting since it came out.
Yeah.
That's
Don't promise things.
I want to get married
Yeah.
already.
Like, literally let me have multiple people on my farm and multiple houses.
Please let me work.
Yeah.
Let
me a job.
Let me get on that grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How to have fun in Stardew Valley.
It's I never complain about game releases because it's like, you know, it's always going to be better if it's delayed. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the way
It's just
it is.
annoying because it's like just... And I know it's like pressure from people to like hurry up and put it out, but I'm like, just say it's going to be 2018 from the start. Like,
Yeah.
just be realistic with yourself. Don't say, oh yeah, in a couple months, literally after the release of the game. It's like, yeah, in a couple months we'll have multiplayer.
In 12
It's
months.
been 2 years.
In 12 months we'll have multiple things in our game. No Man's Sky.
As a little bit of a tangent,
Yeah.
you know when we used to play a game called Cube World?
Yeah.
That game, the last time we played it was the last time it had been updated. It's still on the same
It was
update.
a incredibly early access, like literally I think it was in alpha still.
Oh.
Like game. It was voxel.
Yeah, it's super voxel RPG.
Yeah,
kind of
RPG,
game.
but you got to like pick a class and they were cute. It was cute. It didn't look Minecrafty. It was obviously blocky, but it
Yeah.
didn't look Minecrafty. It was all nice colors as well.
Yeah.
And it had just good stuff, but they just stopped. They
Yeah.
just abandoned it.
It's a sad story as well because
Oh,
the
is it?
game was in super alpha and he announced it ages ago and people were like, oh my god, this looks really good. And then there was like a forum and everything for it. The forum was bombed with, can you just release this game? We just want to play this game. It looks awesome. And so the guy eventually just caved to the pressure and was like, look, this isn't done, but I'm going to release this game.
Yeah.
Then once it came out, people were like, there's barely anything here, give us more.
Yeah, but the
and the
thing-
guy just, like, eventually he stopped updating it due to, like, stress.
It is
because-
Yeah.
that's terrible. Because
That's-
I never posted on this forum. Did we pay for it? I can't remember.
Yeah, we did.
Because I did have fun playing the little bits I played. Like, it was fun. And it was kind of like sort of Abzu sort of experience where it was just very pretty to just walk around.
Yeah.
Even though it was, you know,
Yeah, well, that's what
Bare
you're gonna
bones.
get with a fucking Super Alpha. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway,
Shame
that
on those
was
people.
a tangent.
Shame on you.
Yeah. Games Done Quick. So, Hurricane Harvey is obviously a thing in America at the moment. And Games Done Quick is doing a charity event for relief. They haven't decided on a charity yet, but they're definitely doing something for the release effort. I'm going to assume Red Cross, because that's normally in their wheel.
I don't want Red Cross.
Yeah, I
'cause
hope they don't do Red Cross.
Yeah, Red Cross doesn't give their money to the victim.
Yeah, I
No.
know. It's Red Cross isn't great, but I think they have supported Red Cross in the past, so unless something better comes along, which I hope it does. But,
Disappointing.
yeah.
I would wish they would split it among certain different ones, like a food bank and then someone for like really
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
But basically, like, because obviously this is quite short notice, they've allowed people to, I don't know if they've allowed this in the past, because I haven't kept up with it that much, but they've allowed people to join in remotely. So you can like partner, you can go through them and it'll go through their Twitch channel, but basically you'll be streaming it to them.
There's 350 people signed up already.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. It's good. Like I'm probably gonna watch it because last time I
haven't-
got really into it.
They haven't actually picked a charity yet. They're trying to reach out to the local ones, but it's obviously hard right now.
Yeah.
So they won't be doing Red Cross, thankfully.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's good.
Yeah, that's really cool, and it's it's just a really good thing. Like putting this together in such a short amount of time, so that they can get their help out there that's needed. Like it's really good, and it really shows like people are like, oh, it's stereotypes about gamers and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a good role model.
Yeah, so that'll be on Friday 8 p.m. to Sunday 8 p.m. Eastern. What's EDT? EDT.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's something. Eastern Daylight Time, I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you'll be able to find that on the Games Done Quick Twitch, but probably also on the YouTube channel. If you can afford it, you should help donate because people are suffering.
Yeah. They give you cool rewards and stuff as well. If helping people isn't enough motivation.
And if the entertainment isn't enough either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as from like people who come from a
it's
place
not.
that's always flooding, it help a little goes a long way.
Yeah.
With these things.
Just dry socks.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
some
Like
dry
you would be
just
surprised,
clothing.
yeah.
Or just like a sandwich.
Yeah, a sandwich, like little cheap burner phones because they can't contact their family because their phone's smashed.
Yeah.
You know?
Ironically, some water.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like water's really hard to
Even
come
water
by.
after the thing's gone through.
Because it screws all the pipes and everything.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
And then there's servos that are cash gouging people like $20 for water, and it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Anyway, off that subject. So probably our biggest story for this week, and probably what we're going to be talking about for a little bit now, is Bethesda's Creation Club. So we've spoken about it in the past, in case you didn't know. So Bethesda's paid mod system is live, which is essentially what their Creation Club is. It's a system where they bring on modders, so Bethesda handpicks a selection of modders, and they create mods that are specifically for the club. They've expressed that it's less like mods and more like mini DLC, which is just their cute little way of putting it, as if mini DLC makes it better. Like, people hate DLC.
Yeah, but it's not done by professionals. It's not overseen by people who care about the lore. Like, for the most part. I'm sure there are some hobbyists out there that do care about the lore. But most of them just want to make big boob girls.
Yeah, and like it's not done by one art director.
No.
Or like overseen. It's modding is a hobby.
Yeah.
I mean, gaming is a hobby, but like, and I don't.
Modding is like the next level into it, and like, modding is a gateway to professional.
But that's what it is, a gateway.
A gateway, and this is a weird bridge. I thought this could be a good bridge, but I don't think so now.
I don't think it is, because,
I think that you're likely to get stuck. Then that's as far as you'll go. If you join something like this, you'll be like, well, I'm getting money from this. I don't need to further my skills and learn how to perform in the industry because I'm being treated like a customer.
Yeah.
But I'm still getting a little bit of money.
Well,
Also,
like
who's
many
picking
people
them?
not happy. Well, Bethesda, but I'm pretty sure Bethesda's like they're making sure basically what they've done is they've like literally they've gone onto the Nexus and stuff and they've handpicked modders that are like, do you want to come with us? We've seen your stuff in the past.
Big boob anime
Yeah.
companion modder.
Yeah.
22 is gonna get
22.
getting
Yeah.
fucking payday.
Yeah. And
Make Lydia hot.
exactly. Well, it's out for so it's out live now for Fallout 4 already.
Okay.
And then obviously that's for the PC and the console version. And it'll be coming for other games.
So do we
Bethesda
know
games.
the price ranges? What
So
do
we
got?
do. I think one of the most expensive one is $5.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're all like
the prices
very
feel
cheap.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, the $5 one is actually causing a bit of controversy.
Oh, God,
What is it?
why?
So one mod which costs $5 is the Hellfire Armor. So if anybody's ever played Fallout 3, one of the DLCs, I think it's Broken Steel, there's Hellfire Armor, which is like special Enclave power armor, which was really popular. And they've modded it in. It's in the Creation Club. And it's $5 for this piece of power armor, which is a bit ludicrous. However, the reason why people are upset about this, there's actually a free one that's already on the Nexus since August 19 that is actually, like, way better. By leagues better. And they're like, people like, hey, Bethesda, like, there's already a version that, like, they're like, oh, you know, we're not charging for any mods that are, like, already out. And it's like, well, there's already a mod.
one,
You can
and
get
it's
it for
done
free.
better.
Yeah.
Why didn't they pick that person? Why didn't they just pick it out?
It's, I don't know. And the thing is, so you have special credits that you use for specifically for the Creation Club. Now, I don't know if this
Convoluted.
article that I read was just for PS4 because it reflects something Gabby said earlier. The minimum account you can load on is $7.99.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if that's specifically a PlayStation thing. They didn't say anything, but that sounds like something like you have a wallet and the minimum you can put on is $7.99. So even if you want the
don't
$5
want
one
that.
or any one lower than that, you're stuck in buying a bunch of them.
Because, like, realistically, the only mod I would ever pay for is the Doverbit Skyrim mod, where you get a bunny follower, but also it does not have an inventory limit,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it can't die. So.
Oh, actually, I hit the inventory limit for it. I filled it with
No,
Dragon
I
Bones.
did too, but then you like, wait like 10 minutes and it's gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Like, that's clearly a bug, but a feature.
I just want the person who made the all the magic available mod and the ragtail, just the magic mods in general.
Yeah,
I want them
but
to get paid.
The thing that disappoints me is because I really thought that this would be trying to support the people that are out there making actual content for the game.
But
Like
it
that
looks
guy
like they're
that.
making new content.
Yeah, but that guy that, like, fully made, like, that full different zone out of Skyrim.
yeah, essentially a DLC.
Oh,
Yeah.
elsewhere.
yeah.
Yeah. See, it's a hobby.
Yeah, but, like,
It's-
why not pick someone who's doing that? And why not just pay a team to do it then?
Yeah. It's like I'm all for modders making money from their work is the thing. Like they
I just
put
think
the
the
time in.
company should be put in.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm not against, like, modders making money. What I'm against is the company supporting it, because I think it's gonna get a little messy when a modder sneaks, like, a Confederate flag in there somewhere, you know?
Or they should just do what Sims does and you can pay for it or you can't pay for it. Do you
Yeah.
know the premiums?
Yeah.
Like you have premium mods and you have free mods.
Exactly.
It's interesting. Like it's like because like I agree. Like it is a hobby. That's the thing. It's in the stage where it's trying to transition from being a hobby to being a paid thing.
I think
some
that-
people want it to still be a
Yeah.
hobby. They want it to
Yeah.
be free. Even like the people creating the mods, they're like, no, we've
It's
been
also-
approached and we're not doing the creation.
Yeah,
club.
it's also kind of harmful to take it that step closer to actually being in the industry because it makes it less open to the kids They're like, hey, I just want to do this for fun. I know that mine isn't that good because I'm just starting out, but I'm putting it up here anyway. And if they're fighting against people that are being selected and are being paid for, they're going to be like, well, that's not good enough, so I'm not going to put it up.
Yeah, like,
You know?
it's not customer friendly.
No.
At all. And it's it is a solution, but it's not a good one.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Like I think the thing is that they need to find a better system of it, and I don't think it's partnering with Bethesda.
No.
I think
No.
it's like even just like having a union, having some kind of ad support, having
Yeah, well,
like,
if the modders on there, they make like profiles and they have a tipping system.
yeah,
then
Patreon
people-
type
yeah.
system like
They have
that.
a tipping
Patreon
system.
modding works for mods.
Well, yeah, it would.
Yeah.
And then you can even be like, hey, if you want to learn how to mod, I've done a tutorial video if you pay extra.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it just works on a lot of
Or
levels
you
for
get like
it.
the best armor. For like.
And it's like, here are my tiers, because, Patreon's good where you don't have to... It's not a linear tier system. It's like, it's branches. So you can be like, I just want the cool armor.
Yeah.
Because, you can be like, and that's $2.
Yeah.
So like, I just want this cool armor, but then this person's like, I just
Does
want
it
some
have-
armor, but I want a tutorial. And that can be $2 as well.
Does Patreon have a one payment system?
No, you have to turn it off afterwards.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's you still don't.
Yeah.
You still get your money taken.
Yeah.
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 You won't get, unless you have paid to the artist, you will not get the months thing.
Yeah.
So it protects them.
Yeah. And it's even the kind of thing of, like, without some kind of, like, union or oversight or even just, like, someone like the Nexus having, like, a bunch of people moderating
yeah, but how
it.
can you unionize a hobby?
Well,
Also,
yeah, exactly.
Nexus is just a hosting site.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly.
That's, like, you
It's
need
like-
employees for that. And
It's like somebody needs to come along and control it, because there's things like, for example, if you make a mod, like, mods... A lot of them, people put a lot of time into mods,
They
but
do.
also you can't copyright a mod. Relative to game design, it doesn't take that much time. So somebody can, if you're charging for a mod, somebody can easily make one that undercuts you. There's so many problems with it that, like,
It just-
I get Bethesda wanted to fix it, but, like, even clearly with just the release window, they haven't. There's one of the most expensive ones is already
Is
free.
stolen.
yeah.
To be honest, they probably saw it and was like, because that's our content, we're going to take it and do it.
Yeah.
And then they got someone who was not the original, like the person who had the original idea to insert it into Fallout 4.
Yeah. No, it's bad. It's just.
How are they going to guarantee that every mod they release isn't already out somewhere?
Yeah.
Like,
Also,
They
like,
can't.
are they doing game-breaking mods on there? Like the God Ring?
I think you can. Like, they'll be specified if they're, actually, I don't think they are. There might be a special section for it, but there's a lot of them are like, hey, we're trying to keep... I think there's, like, categories for things that are lore-friendly, things that are, like, just little tweaks, things that just put top hats and monocles on mud crabs, like...
Yeah. Like silly stuff, and then like enhanced games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's break this game,
Yeah.
God mode stuff.
So does this mean, though, that Bethesda is putting Fallout and Oblivion to bed?
What do you mean?
Well, because they're like, it seems like such a shift of responsibility, and they don't want to make new content for it. We already know that they're having probably that Game of Thrones game and some other new IP. Like, this just kind of feels like, to me, my conspiracy theory senses are tingling. Bethesda is done with them. They're big money makers. They're focusing on Doom and Quake.
But I don't think that's the case. I think it's more
worries
like
me.
they're definitely done with the DLC for all of these games, and so they're like Bethesda knows their mods increase the longevity of their games. Like as far as companies go, Bethesda is
Not
pretty
re-releasing
good
them.
with understanding. Besides, like understanding the industry and like how it works and how supporting mods is great, except for this, which they're a bit out of touch with.
What they should have done is they should have done workshops on it. They should have just been like, hey, modding community, we've made some workshops for you. you want to look at it, if you want to get into modding, here's this, and let me make it easier for you to mod our games, which is already pretty easy. So, you know, maybe changing the code in the what's it called, the place in Fallout 4, the starting neighborhood, so that you can make better houses. Thoughts. Let me play Sims, but Fallout.
Yeah, Fallout Sims.
Like, and if I am going to talk about the positives of the Creation Club, though, there is some potential with, for example, what you've said. Like, there is limitations on what modders can do because they can't give them all the tools. But if you are working with Bethesda, there are some things that you can, like, hey, I want to make a mod that does this, Bethesda. Can you give me the tools to, like, overhaul some things that are in the engine of the game?
Though, unfortunately.
It's but the potential is there. But
I think this is a fault, like a facade. They don't fully support them. They're just like,
here's your permission to do this.
Yeah.
Here's your permission to do this. Money, please.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind if you do drugs as long as it's in the house and you pay me.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
That's actually a really good metaphor for it.
Like,
Yeah, that's pretty much it about it. Like,
that's just the cool parent that charges you for some reason. Yeah, that's not a perfect metaphor, but
if you want to bring drugs into this house, you've got to pay me for all the drugs that you bring into this house.
And your friends have to give me $5 each.
Just to even look at you.
Yeah, just to look at you.
So, if you are interested in getting any of the mods that are on there, you do get 100 of their Creation Club coins, or whatever they're called. Like, everybody just gets it for trying out the program. But, so,
also a tip, just find the free ones.
Yeah, just find the free
Because what is stopping people from seeing what comes on there and just ripping it?
That's what they do all anyway. That's what's gonna happen.
Like, Bethesda needs to provide some kind of benefit, but even then people will be annoyed that they're giving special treatment to these ones. But it's the problem is that also it's been free. Like, it's just it has been a thing that's free.
Yeah.
That's
always gonna happen.
It's kind of weird with the whole Minecraft skin thing, which is obviously less controversial because I'm pretty sure it's just skins and texture packs. But now potentially you can create them. It's the same. It's like literally the same thing. I don't know how they're doing it. But you can make skins for Minecraft. Little kids can, which is I support that. I don't know why I support it more for Minecraft. Because it's like such a gateway to like do a texture. Good job.
Yeah.
You know.
Woo!
Like I remember my little sister. I helped her make a texture once. For the crafting box. And she was proud of it.
Yeah.
Like she's not decided to pursue art in her life, unfortunately. But
good choice.
Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah.
But she was like super proud of it, and I like that aspect of it, but I don't like the whole I'm just gonna take money from these children.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see if it becomes a trend, because honestly, if Bethesda shows that they're gonna make money from it, but if Bethesda shows that they're gonna just directly make money from mods, because a lot of places still don't support mods. Hell, Rockstar recently had a big problem where they tried to just get rid of mods,
which is
and then the community pushed back.
It's so unfriendly. Like, they're not trying to be playing them online. Just leave it.
Yeah, if it's just on,
if it's just...
Isn't it Final Fantasy where they're just like, oh yeah, just don't do anything bad with our naked models?
Don't be naughty, children.
Yeah, don't be naughty with our children. And then they've had a picture of Cindy, and it's like, you don't know who plays Final Fantasy. Do you?
You're confused.
You do not know your fan base at all.
Oh my god. I think that it'll be interesting to see what happens with it. I'm worried about it. What I'm really worried is I'm having fun in this games course, but a lot of people, specifically there was a person that's like, I've made mods before, I know how to do this. And I'm like, honey, no you did not. And he didn't know how. Like
he just reskinned some shit, really?
It was, I don't remember what the mod was, but it was nothing complicated. There may have been like a single line of code, and it was mainly aesthetic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why do you think that you can do the artist's job? That's what annoys me. Anyway, just a side little tangent from something I've experienced.
Well, I don't know much about 3D models, but I'm pretty sure you can just like take out the texture, put it in Photoshop, change the hue.
No, yeah,
slap
that's
it
it.
back in.
That's it.
You don't understand anything.
No.
You understand two things.
It's like you
That
didn't
there is a texture and
have
there
to
is a
change
code.
the bump map. You didn't have to do anything to fix it.
Yeah, you
can just change
that's
the hue.
one fucking slider.
Yeah. You don't even need to take it out. You can do that in
you can
3ds
do it.
Max. Well, you can do it in Maya. I don't know about. Yeah, if you can do it in Maya, you can do it in Max.
One of my favorite Skyrim mods is a mod that turns all the frostbite spiders into Spider-Man. And like with 8 legs, and it's.
I will never forgive Ryan for my experience in Fallout 4. Still.
What did you do?
So you know the Deathclaw thing. You know, okay, so I was so like scared of that whole situation in that house, that church.
Yeah.
I was so afraid, and then I got the
a
egg.
museum.
Oh, is it? I thought it was a church.
Yeah, is the Witch Museum.
Yes, that's right.
Salem.
That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
And I got the egg. That's when you get the egg, right? Yeah, you get the Deathclaw egg. And I carried it around with me because I'm like, I want to find a way to hatch this. This is my child.
Yeah.
Found out you couldn't do that. So I'm like, all right, I guess I better give it back to its mother.
Fallout 5, do it.
Yeah, please just let me raise them.
Yeah.
Just make an app.
Deathclaw film.
Well, you can now.
Well, yeah, you
Have
can
a baby
now.
Deathclaw.
With that whole like, but I just want the cats.
Yeah.
No, but I went to the mother. The mother was reskinned as Randy Savage. And she turns around, and you know how the scene is kind of emotional, and it's like, oh, the beauty of nature, even in this like hell radiation. I'm like, but it's so distorted and scary, like a giant spider human hovering over me, and like crotch in face as well. It's because like, oh, ruined it.
I was not expecting that.
No, because I hate mods.
Look, I thought it would be funny to have Macho Man Randy Savage. Honestly, I installed it, didn't play for 2 months, came back, I was like, what the fuck is that music? And then I like wandered down to a little thing because there was like a little tube at the bottom of a thing. I was like, maybe I've found like some secret thing, maybe there's a quest I haven't done. And standing there is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, oh, that's Macho Man Randy Savage.
Imagine that in VR.
Hell.
That's the experience that I want from Fallout 4 VR. I want Macho Man Randy Savage as a Deathclaw in my face.
Crunch in face.
Crotch in
Holding
face.
a child.
Yes.
No.
Holding a baby Macho Man.
I will never forgive you. I would always like turn them off. I don't want to play them with the mods. I don't want that.
Yeah.
Like the most mods that I was accepting was like a Hello Kitty power suit. It's like they would just put some stickers on because you can get pink power suits anyway.
Yeah, I know. You want the stickers.
Yeah, so I was like, cool stickers. And then I had... there was an iDubbbz, the YouTuber iDubbbz.
Oh my god.
Themed, it was just a sound thing for when you fired a laser weapon. And it was, what was it called? What did it say?
And every time that you shot the laser, so
Every
if it was a
single
Gatling
shot.
laser, it would,
Yeah.
every single
Oh my
shot,
God.
his, the laser is too strong.
Yeah.
Every time.
single time.
It would, like, echo infinitely.
Yeah, so I got a whole bunch of stupid mods, and then I played it once and just took it off.
And every time you got a crit, it said, hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah!
I just discovered it, and I was like, well, I guess my, like, Fallout game is iDubbbz themed now.
I really wish there was one that you could fit in where it's like, I have crippling depression.
When you die.
Yeah!
No, the only appropriate death one is the what you say.
Yeah, well, that's what I had as well.
Or the Death Soul mod, which is Thought Destroyed.
That's right.
I just like putting, I like it when people put the GTA wasted in games that, in Skyrim. Like, it shouldn't be there. But it is.
Meta gaming.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Georgia, what have you been playing this week?
I've been playing a lot, as you know.
Yes.
I upload every fucking day on YouTube.
How's that going?
I love it's the third week you're like, I do this every fucking day.
It's going good. It's really not very, it's not hard to do it. I don't know what fucking
Markiplier is gonna come back.
Markiplier's gonna stab me. It's just not hard. Okay? I record. I do 20-ish minute episodes. Sometimes they run longer because I forget. I get too involved with the game and I'm like, oh, I've been playing for 40 minutes. Shit.
Yeah.
That happens. But I'm like, I'll trim it. And then we have a 35-minute video.
Yeah,
It's fine. It happens. No, it's super easy to do it. I just film in hour or 2 hour lots and then I'm set for a couple weeks.
Markiplier's outside your door stabbing.
At Markiplier, what are you doing? I'll tweet him.
Scotch, this is Jack's... What's his name, Jack?
Jacksepticeye.
And PewDiePie, they're just there as well.
I just like imagining them literally stabbing the door and then the crim safe guys behind them. It's like, it's not crim safe. That's a very Australian meme. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I am just on this tangent. I am studying game design right now. Preparing prints for a convention and uploading to YouTube every day except Wednesday. Sometimes I upload art videos, sometimes I don't. Just fight me about it, okay?
I love how it's changed every week. No, some
Yeah,
days.
it's just it's just sometimes I forget to fucking record it. Okay, it's too much. Because it's not too much, it's really not. But
Anyway, what games?
no, I'm on my tangent.
Okay.
If you want to do YouTube, just do it. That's my tangent. No, but I have to talk about one of the games I have been playing. This will probably come out, let's say, Tuesday.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Yep.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. We have a new series on the Nuggbox channel, this channel if you're listening on YouTube, called Love Seat Gaming, which currently features me and Ryan playing some co-op games. We're playing Sonic Mania first, and what the heck? People that made that game? Why am I not playing when I'm in the co-op? That's my question.
To be fair, I knew it going in.
I did not, and also...
If you
I
play
couldn't
Tails,
play-
you're in baby mode.
Yeah, well, I didn't get any other options.
Yeah.
I didn't get any other options. I didn't get to be Amy, which is what I wanted. I didn't get to be the bat,
That doesn't make
which
sense.
is what I wanted, the bunny.
If you could be Amy, it would make sense.
Yes, let me be Amy, though.
You get all those coins then.
Yeah.
I don't know how Sonic 2 works.
No,
Yeah,
this is also
it's-
my first experience playing a Sonic game.
Oh, okay.
I love how it looks. I wish I had more time to appreciate the designs. Also, they're ugly, but in a good way.
I can understand the appeal of OCs for Sonic. It's simple enough.
Yeah.
I played Sonic on a DS game.
Oh, which one? Sonic Adventure?
Yeah, I think it was just pixels.
Yeah.
It might be Sonic Adventure.
Yeah. There was.
It
There's
was
a really
2006,
good.
2007.
Yeah. Advanced or DS?
DS.
Oh, was it the one with the cat? Plays the cat? That was really good. Sonic Rush was
Yeah, I
really
think
Ryan's
good.
a super Sonic fan.
Yeah,
but
I
check
like
that
Sonic.
out. He's been enjoying the game. I've been there.
Yeah. It's the music.
I do like the music. I like the music. I like the designs of the places. What's it called? The worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
There's a garden printing press.
Yeah, which is a
cool.
cool
Cute.
theme, like
That was
a
a
mix
good
between a news. Yeah, it was like a newspaper printing press, but also garden. It's cool. And there's
cool.
also like Studio Opolis, I think it's called, and it's just Neon City. Yeah, I'm like
super
so
90s,
good. Yeah,
super 90s TV stuff, like
yeah,
real
it's
cool.
good.
So me.
You will enjoy this.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I've just been doing other games. I've had to open Flame in the Flood. It's a good game. I recommend it. But I've had to open that for an assignment, so I played a little bit of that. I've been playing Rakuen. I just released the first episode of that this week. Check it out on my YouTube channel. Thanks, bye. This is just me turning it, like me plugging shit now.
Yeah.
And Slime Rancher. And No Man's Sky. I've been playing a lot of games
Yeah.
that I'm not good at, but it's fine. And My Sims.
What?
I think that's it. Oxenfree.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
So check
Now we're
out
done.
George's YouTube channel and you'll know everything she's been playing.
Yeah.
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 I've also been playing Pikmin.
How's that treating you?
That's for you.
Good. Yeah, it's my game. And
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
But now I'm pissed.
Because the Mercy buff?
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Don't
is
call it a
fun.
buff.
Mercy
And also the
changes.
event's over and Georgia didn't get the skin.
I got the McCree skin. I
I
got
got McCree skin too, yeah.
I got
nothing else.
I got
Oh, I got Sombra skin. I'm lame.
oh nice. I opened I bought 11 boxes.
Yeah, I bought 16.
And I opened them all and I got 5 legendaries in the pools.
One of them was 2 from the same.
Oh, yeah,
No,
I love when
like
they
I got a
come.
Lucio, like the other Lucio one because I
Yeah.
already had the first one. I'm like, cool, thanks.
Yeah.
But like I can't complain because I got so much. But
Yeah.
I'm like, I just didn't get the Mercy. That's the
Did you get Widowmakers?
No, but I did get her Odette skin, which I've been wanting for a while.
I get more legendary skins in these boxes than I do, like, just, like, normal legendary.
No, yeah. How?
These-
5 in 11? That's wild.
Yeah, I got
And I got
3.
heaps of the purples. I can't remember what they're called. Epics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got so many. Like, I think twice I opened a box that had 3 blues and
Yeah.
a grey.
Yeah.
I think that only happened twice. So they were treating me nicely, just like, just give me the skin I want. Don't let me buy. Okay, I know I could have bought them, but let me buy the currency. That's all.
Yeah. I'm walking back my opinions about dupes because boxes are now useless for coins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 300 from a 10 pull.
Yeah.
And usually that would push me to like 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's a
sucks.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
think
like
they
the
just did it too
system is
much.
bad.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be even nearly as bad if you could earn the currency doing things, or you
Yeah.
reliably got 100 coins from every loot box, but
that
you don't.
wouldn't hurt me.
Yeah.
That wouldn't hurt at
If
all.
I reliably got 100 coins from every loot box, catch me buying 30 loot boxes.
Yeah. See?
Because then I'd get the skin I want.
Yeah.
I got confirmed get the skin I want.
And then at least it's less, because there's a lot of things going around at the moment, and I kind of agree with it, where it's the current loot box culture is very much prying on people with gambling issues, and it's not good.
That's not
Yeah.
good, no.
Yeah. Because even though the stuff is cosmetic, it's still like, you're still providing people with, give us money, you're getting a random chance to get something really cool, and it's
Yeah.
really hard to get them any other way. And it's
Yeah.
like, it's, yeah.
It's certainly a way to make you play the game.
Oh yeah,
Like
I
understand
caught that
way.
last on the Tuesday right before it ended.
Yeah.
The loot boxes reset and you were still able to get them.
Yeah.
And I played that. I actually met a little
Could you-
friend playing that, but
Yeah.
I was like, I need to get this done.
Yeah, like you play until your 9 boxes are won.
Yeah.
And a week is a perfect time. So that
Yeah.
system's really good. I just think you need the $100 each loot box.
Yeah, that would be like, that would just change everything.
Yeah.
Like, literally, just we fix your problems.
Yeah. You've listened to us before, Blizzard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Junker Queen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, she's hot, and
Yeah.
if she's black, good.
Yep.
That-
Not
That's what I'm
against her
hoping.
being black.
No.
You cowards drawing her as a Western, like you know.
Like a Western
white
beauty
woman.
standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you putting white skin on her, and don't.
Yeah. No, yeah. They were like, let's keep it vague with the, like, just no color right
Yeah,
now.
but consider she lives in the outback, and that's where Aboriginals live,
Yeah.
like
She would
everyone
be-
else.
Yep.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Literally, it would, and also it wouldn't make the lines that you said in the map announcement
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. Oh my god, if you make her white, that's so bad. I'm
That's
gonna
so bad.
tweet
Also,
them.
there's no Aboriginal characters
Yeah,
anywhere.
no.
In any other game.
No,
And it'd be just
I don't
so
think
nice
so.
to
No.
have one badass girl.
It would.
Yeah. Also make her playable because she looks fun. And I
Yeah.
saw her knife thing and I'm like, that's a knife.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, she has a similar-ish aesthetic to Sombra, but she's like
She's
junky Sombra.
She's like Junker Sombra. She's literally Junkrat Sombra.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
give that to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what she could
Jombra,
be.
if you will.
Jumbra. She's Junkra.
Give me Jombra, Queen
Give me-
Jombra.
Please give me Junkra. Sneaky junk.
What if she just rides around on a Roomba?
Oh my
And that's
god.
her, like, queen riding thing? Anyway.
Yes.
What have you been
No, but
playing?
I'm sorry. I just had a skin
Yeah.
idea. Like, you could have so many cool skin ideas where she's literally wearing actual crowns.
Yeah.
Like, real royal skins. Anyway.
Yeah.
What you been playing, Gabby?
I've been
What's
playing Pokemon Go because I've been
Ooh.
walking to uni every day.
Being
hunting?
Been hunting. I don't do raids.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
it's
They're
that
ending this
Moltres
weekend.
raid.
Yeah, like there was a Zapdos on my way here, and I'm like, oh.
It's just so much effort. And
Also,
it's
like I don't have any friends.
yeah,
No.
the group is so vicious.
Yeah, and like it's just I don't like the player base that aren't
Yeah.
immediate friends.
Yeah.
It's-
That
it's
I didn't know
difficult.
before it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
But I did catch Aerodactyl last night.
Hell
Yeah, and I hatched a Scyther, which was nice.
excellent.
And I hatched a Pichu this morning.
Oh.
So cute.
Oh, I hatched a Mareep, and I'm so happy. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I love it.
Is Mr. Mime
Uh,
exclusive?
Europe.
He's Europe? I thought
Only
it
in
was.
Europe.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you sure? Because I saw one in a gym near our house.
Yep, it's probably a spoofer of
It's a
someone that went to
spoofer or
Europe.
someone who's, someone
Yeah.
who's travelled.
It's 100% only in Europe.
Because the
You're getting
Taurus
people
ones,
back, right?
they might have them.
Oh, I know a few people with Farfetch'd because they went.
They
to
went to
thing.
Japan. Farfetch'd is in
Oh,
Japan.
yeah, maybe they did get a Mr. Mime while they're over
Yeah,
there. That's actually
Yeah,
Like,
and
that makes-
the Taurus is like North America.
Yeah.
Does that
I
what his name?
had Taurus in my Pokédex, like as a scene Pokemon in my.
You probably saw it in a gym.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, from a spoofer or something.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just go traveling for Pokemon.
Yes.
I know, right?
Like that's the only.
Please, Niantic / Nintendo, let
Do
us
the
do.
Safari Zone.
I want to pitch this. Do the Safari Zone Festival, but also I've just come up with a pitch. We pretend to be Pokemon trainers and we travel the world playing Pokemon Go vlog style.
And
I'll
you
do
pay
it.
us.
Yeah, and you
I'll
pay
do
us
it.
to do it. You pay us to do it, and I will even model some like Pokemon in.
That'd be nice.
Like you can just give
Also,
us the
there's
models.
an
I don't even
update
have to
today.
fucking do that.
Yeah, there was an update today. They fixed the stupid thing where in raids the last ball always breaks on one of the last days of the legendaries being out, so that's silly. But
They
also
should
Mewtwo's coming,
extend
so Mewtwo's coming real soon. So
I should
that'll be
extend the
exciting.
Moltreses. That's the only one I don't have, and I'm
Oh,
like,
I have only one.
yeah, I really shouldn't complain.
I'll have to keep you guys in the loop if we do any Mewtwo raids.
Mm.
That'll be a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
There shall be something that I
Yeah.
have to socialise with people for.
That's true. You will have to socialize with people.
Yeah, we have to sort that out.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's always interesting.
Yeah,
Meet some new and interesting people.
in honour of
Will they
Chris.
listen to this podcast? Because I just
Who?
want to
No.
have a special mention.
Oh no, they won't.
No, go for it.
That guy in the Holden shirt that was vaping and he was like 40 years old and balding.
Yeah.
I
Vaping
know.
playing Pokemon Go outside a fucking pub. That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking me.
Yeah.
And I'm
It's
also that man
so
that came with
funny.
his kid.
Yeah, that's me. I'm like, come on, sweetie, let's go. Also, get your phone out.
Yeah.
It's
So can you help me
relatable.
in this raid? And they're like, I have fidget spinners now, mum.
Yeah. Catch me at the raid with my fidget spinner.
Yeah, like-
Literally, we have a D&D group. You'll find out about that soon. We have a D&D group, and we dragged them out of D&D to go and catch a Lugia. And that's a group of 5 people, only 5. And I was the only one who caught it. And
Son of a bitch.
and I just was like silent because everyone was like, oh,
Yeah.
I didn't get it. And I was like,
It's always such a tense moment afterwards, and with Mewtwo, it's going to be even worse. It's going to be so
worse.
tense
yeah, oh my
when somebody
gosh.
catches it.
Like, because I've only been to 3 raids Like, one, we did 2 raids, but often I just give Ryan my phone. And, like, sometimes it's so scary. But, like, people, I'm like, is he gonna stab me? You know?
Nobody's gonna stab you, but
Or
also...
one of the
I
guys
get the-
threw his portable charger when he didn't get it.
Really?
It was on grass, but still.
Oh my god.
That's so upsetting.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of muck raids lately, actually.
Yeah, mucky boys.
So I'm just
I don't
checking
have
what's
one.
around here right now.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Yeah,
I
it's...
couldn't get in when I was walking before.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
What have you been playing?
You've
Anything?
been playing, right?
Alright, I've been playing a couple things actually. I played a little bit more of that Ever Oasis game. My opinion hasn't changed of it. It's all right. I'm thinking of getting back into Pokemon because there's the Gold and Silver are coming out soon,
Which
and then
I think is
also
a
the new
mistake. I think
Pokemon's
you
coming
will
out soon.
burn out on it.
On just Pokemon. I
Yeah.
don't think I'll ever burn out on Pokemon.
But you go through phases, and I think you should save your hype for it because it's only a couple months away, and we need to do assessment also.
Yeah, that's maybe. But I've also, like, as Georgia said before we did the recording, I played some Sonic Mania, and I just really like it. Like, Sonic 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, and, like, you know, obviously Sonic 1 and Sonic 3 are really good, but Sonic 2 is kind of the nostalgia.
Like, I'm so glad that you're enjoying it, and, like, I'm never gonna say that that's a bad game, because it is a fun game. It's just not a co-op game.
Oh, yeah. I'm also not offended by people that say it's bad, because I, like, you know, it's...
But I would say that it's definitely not fair to call it a bad game. I think it is fun as a single-player game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's literally you have to give something to your little brother to play, and
Yeah.
then you're the market.
It's, like, is literally everything I was looking for from a 2D Sonic game, and I think it's, like, the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy is still the top game in Australia, still.
Wild.
And, like, that had shown a big thing to crap, who released it? Regardless, it's shown, like, hey, people really want new Crash games, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna be bringing out more Crash games now because this has made us a lot of money. And I feel like it's the same thing. Like, people want that old school Sonic thing, and they did something really good here.
Yeah.
But they can't do the same thing again as this, because this is very, like, nostalgia.
This is
We've
cashing
added some...
it on the nostalgia, and they have the that new one coming out.
Yeah, Sonic Forces, which this has actually made me more excited for Sonic Forces, because it's very similar to Sonic Generations, which was probably the best 3D Sonic game that's come out in a good while.
Cool.
And you get to make a Sonic OC, which I know it's just a ridiculous gimmick, but I don't even like having
the gimmick's
Sonic
got
OCs.
me, and you know.
Like, I never even, like, I like Sonic, but I've never got into, like, oh, I have a Sonic OC and stuff, but even just, like, the gimmick of having a Sonic OC is, like, this actually kind of seems cool. I'm, like, it's definitely selling me on it, even though I never once was like, I need to make a Sonic OC.
I feel like it's very, playing to the market of Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh,
It's
100%.
like,
fan
after
base.
this game was announced, I made a Sonic OC as a joke.
Yeah.
But also, like, if I can make it a rabbit, I will.
Yeah.
You can.
Well, then, good. See?
Yeah.
Done. Tick for me. Can it be pink? Probably.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tick.
definitely.
3 ticks.
Definitely.
Yeah. And it's, like, also, I think somebody from the Sonic, the PR team that they have running their Facebook, because those people are, like, ridiculous, and they're up with all the Sonic memes.
Yeah.
I think they've gotten somebody in there for, first of all, the OCs, like, adding that in there.
Yeah.
And also, in Sonic Mania, there's a special mode you can unlock, which is And Knuckles mode, which, no matter which character you pick, it also has Knuckles following you, even if you pick Knuckles.
I love that so much.
That's
and it's
great.
specifically called And Knuckles mode, and it's
so
just,
good.
it's great. Like,
They
they
really
know
like
the
their
fans.
fan base. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
is good.
I appreciate
good.
that
Please,
way
thank
more
you. Yeah.
than paying your fans to make shit for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's almost related to something we were talking to.
Yeah, so weird.
Yeah.
But besides that, just the stuff I've been recording for YouTube. Just same as usuals.
How's your film going?
My film is going good. All the rough animation is done, and I'm not allowed to do more, like actual production. I have to edit and I'm doing After Effects stuff
Excellent,
now.
excellent.
And editing, so...
When can we expect to see it? Do we have an estimate date?
Okay, so I don't think I can release it
Until after.
I can't release it on the internet because that's an international release. If we end up, we've been
You
told...
need to do the grading and all that first, or wait for the...
So, if it gets chosen to be a part of a film, what is it?
Film festival.
Film festivals. You can't put it online.
Yeah,
because
they'll get the rights.
Yeah.
To the screen. To the screenings.
No, not even that. It's an international release, and that way, someone can't buy it and have the international release official.
That's true.
By a
Well,
distributor.
we'll find out soon.
We'll find
Keep
out,
us
but
posted.
it's gonna be done soon. If you're in Brisbane, you can come check it out, I guess.
Yeah.
If you're my personal friend, come and
Yeah.
have a look.
Please, strangers, don't.
So just
Or just don't tell us.
you'll
Do
know.
not approach. I have a knife. It's illegal to
You
carry
can
knives.
approach me, but good luck guessing which one's which. We sound really similar.
We one will be fucking wearing black and one will be wearing pink.
No, but don't tell them which one is which.
No, how will they ever guess?
Yeah, I don't know how they'll ever know. It definitely wasn't the one that said, I want to make a pink bunny. That's not the one wearing pink.
It's not the one that got called the Goth Nugget.
Yeah,
Not that one.
Yeah, no, not that one.
But yeah, that's soon. And then after that, me and Georgia got Table Boy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Supernova.
that. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Momentarily, I
So-
forgot.
So Supernova's coming up in a
Yeah,
couple
Brisbane
of months.
Supernova is from the 10th to the 12th of
Yeah.
November.
Come hang out. Come say
Come
hi.
hang out, come buy our stuff.
Yeah, we'll have something saying we're the
Yeah.
Nuggcast.
Yeah, there'll be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's gotta be something.
There's gotta be something. Ryan might be there too.
Feel free
Yes.
to bring us chicken nuggets.
Oh my god, if you bring us chicken nuggets, I'll give you a free print.
Yeah, that's
I am
the
not lying.
That's the trade-off. I will trade prints for chicken nuggets.
Yes!
Yes.
Both of us will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nuggets are our currency. If you've listened to prior podcasts, you know that nuggets are our currency.
Also,
Nuggets are
when
good.
nuggets are good, but also like the closest Macca's to the convention center is in the city.
Ooh, that's gonna
true.
be difficult.
That's just
That's
You
You know
commitment.
what? You know what? We're giving people a challenge, and I like
Yeah.
that.
yeah. So
Yeah.
if you can bring us some warm nuggies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep them warm. I don't care how, but don't tell me how. If it's weird, don't tell me how.
There's a place at South Bank called Fins and Feathers. They do.
They do not do
nuggets.
good nuggets. I will be
Yeah, they're bad
offended
nuggets.
if you bring me Finn's boys nuggets.
Also, Gabby, because you're working on your film, you won't be with us the next 2 weeks.
Yes, a little hiatus.
Completely fucking forgot.
Yeah.
Catch you showing up next week.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you here?
Yeah, so because I'm a dedicated artiste,
Mm.
I'm going away for the next 2 weeks.
Aw, and we will miss you.
I'll miss it. This is a really fun part of my week.
It
And
will
I'm
be-
not dying.
It will be
You are-
50% less goth here.
Yeah, 100% less goth.
Yeah, what else is a
Just
goth?
because Christo has a beanie doesn't mean he's goth.
Beanies are pretty goth.
I'll
If he turns it
actually-
inside out, it's black and has a skull on it.
Oh my god.
It's
I
a
just
Daredevil
remembered
beanie.
your herbs character with the ball. Epitome of goth.
Oh my
The
god.
bowl.
The bowl.
It literally looks like a kitchen, like a soup bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll be away for the next 2 weeks. I love you and leave ya.
I'll actually be in mourning for the next 2 weeks and will be actually fulfilling the goth segment
Yeah.
that we have by wearing black.
How will you pull that off?
I just will
Do
figure
you
it out.
have like clothing?
I do. I have some black leggings
Oh,
and
yeah.
I have a striped black and white shirt dress.
Bought it yesterday.
In preparation.
Sleeping. Good.
Oh, that's why you bought it. I suppose we'll plug.
Yeah,
Do you-
plug.
yeah.
Do you guys want to go first? Yours
You
is
can
pretty
go
long.
first.
Mine's probably the shortest. I am Galaxy Sword on
Yeah.
everything. That's including Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and Tumblr.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sorry,
Be
something just
sure-
shined.
be sure to to keep out looking for previews of my film
Yeah.
and stuff. And
Film
I'm
bits,
gonna do
YouTube
more
bits.
art. Yeah, YouTube's coming up. I've got plans.
Just
Ooh.
follow her so we know, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you want the content, you gotta follow.
Yeah. If you want
Simple
content,
as that.
yeah. If you want content, follow me.
Exactly.
That's Galaxy Sword, not the Stardew Valley thing.
No.
Is that we're
What's
gonna
your
say that every
tagline?
time.
Every time. It's Galaxy Sword, one word.
Put
Yeah.
that in your banner.
Yeah.
Not from Stardew Valley.
Can I put that? That's on my business
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to imagine it's a little banner like held up by like cherubs and stuff, just not from Stardew Valley.
Neon cherubs.
Yeah.
That's
Neo
cool.
cherubs,
Yeah.
like
Neo.
from
Oh my God.
Matrix. I was like just leaning back to describe the word Matrix.
It's just a Keanu Reeves
Yeah. Good.
cherub. Yeah. Yeah. Such
How-
a quality meme.
How can people find you, Georgia?
They can't escape me.
You're fucking everywhere. No matter where I go, there's a George Rob video.
Everywhere.
Every damn place.
Every day.
It's every day, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Every time I make that joke, Ryan
Yeah.
makes that noise.
We're gonna kill him one day.
Just, I'm overwhelmed.
Remember, you can find me at George Rao on everything. My Facebook, my Twitter, my Tumblr, my Instagram, and mainly my YouTube, where I upload every day, except Wednesday, but sometimes Wednesday for art videos. But it's gaming, mostly cute games, mostly. Sometimes screaming games like No Man's Sky. Who's doing the screaming? You have to watch to find out.
It's the teaser.
It's you.
It's,
No,
it's
but yeah,
me.
check it out.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. I was, yeah.
Yeah. I'm Nirox on YouTube. You can find me on George's Sidebar because that's the easiest place to find me. That's honestly my plug. You can find me in George's Sidebar.
You can find yourself on the YouTube.
On the
on
Nuggbox
the-
thing. All
Yeah,
of our
Nuggcast.
links will be in the
Yeah.
description
Yeah.
as well.
That's
Yeah,
perfect.
in the description on the Nuggbox, we're in the sidebar, all of us. So
Look, guys, we're going to
Yeah,
make a
check us
script
out.
for this plugging section and we'll fix it, okay?
Yeah.
yeah, at some point it won't be as long and droning as this, but it's not today. No, sorry.
No, because we needed to make up time.
Yeah. Because we're one person short.
Yeah.
Also, we didn't have a topic.
Yeah. Well, that was
Swish.
technically. Anyway.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Nuggcast. You can find us at Nugbox Studios or at Nugbox on every social media like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also Tumblr. We have a Tumblr now. If you want to listen to the Nuggcast, you can find us on SoundCloud, iTunes, and right here on the YouTube channel. I assume that this is on the YouTube channel. It's where we get the most listens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel free to
Are we
subscribe.
Nuggbox on YouTube now?
We're Nugbox on YouTube.
And
Yeah.
iTunes.
No, we're
no.
Nugcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nugcast on iTunes and SoundCloud because we only upload the Nugcast there. So
Yeah.
There's also the occasional screaming track from me.
Yeah.
It's just 3 minutes of me screaming.
That's actually my film.
3 minutes of
sneaky
me screaming
release.
the Gabby story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like on a screen going, ah! Like, I'm not doing that. That's some nice
But also
thing.
dancing.
Yeah, and also dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So
Oh,
that's-
also check out our missing Chris who doesn't get a plug.
Yeah.
Out of the shed. Dodge him, whatever. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No plug for you.
Yeah.
That's
Show
the
up.
dodgem joke at the beginning
Yeah.
of the
Oh,
podcast.
yeah.
Oh.
We've come full circle. You
It's a
have to
callback.
Yeah.
To stop the podcast now.
Yeah. We will keep talking. Cool time. Cool
Have a cool time.